Hello again. It's been a really busy week here. I don't have that much time for editing, so I'm just going to get straight to the point and walk around and show you what we've been doing. Coming in through the front door, it's a bit of a mess in here, and in every previous video I've talked about how much I'm looking forward to opening this out into a big hallway. And I've finally made a start on that. This door frame and window have been removed. But the exciting part is upstairs, so if I run straight upstairs we can see what's going on. I've removed the plasterboard from behind the railing, and this hallway is now basically completely open from the top. There's still a bit of tidying up to do, of course, and we need to get these wooden studs out. We've had a couple of professionals in this week, the most recent of which was a structural engineer. And I just wanted to make absolutely sure that we were okay taking out these partition walls. And the quick answer is that yes. These walls, which are actually built on top of carpet, are definitely not supporting anything. So I can start cutting these out right away. Heading up to the other end of the hallway. The other big thing we've done this week is to get the bathrooms stripped out. So all the bathrooms now just have the toilet left because we wanted to do all the toilets in one unpleasant big job. But showers, bathtubs, pipework, all basically stripped out of the bathrooms now. The other rather obvious thing you'll notice is the graffiti on the wall. As you know, we're getting an asbestos surveyor in this week. And he's now been, and I'm awaiting a full report from him, but the gist of it is that some of the walls, mostly the dividing walls between the two halves of the house and around the smaller staircase, do contain some asbestos. This is not great news, but also it's really good to know where it is and where it isn't. So there are lots of partition walls now that I've got the go-ahead to remove, and a few walls which I'm awaiting a quote from a professional to get removed. One benefit of having a couple of surveyors in is that we've now had some of the floorboards up, so we can get a really good view of the structure of the floors and things like how the pipes run. Back at the bottom of the stairs, this wall will be the next to come down, below the one that's already been done. And also this one to the right of the front door as you come in. These are all just plasterboard on stud work, so really nothing original or supporting or worthy of considering keeping here. On the other side of the house, One of the big admin jobs I've had to do is to deal with the many electricity meters here, and I finally made some progress on that. I had an engineer come today, and where I previously had 7 electricity meters, he's removed 3 of them. You can see there's some notes he's left about what he's removed. So there's now 4 electricity meters remaining, so that's definitely good progress on that. 2 more of those are booked in to be removed next week. In this hallway, this is where the huge majority of the asbestos was found. So all around this small entranceway, all around this small stairway. We'll see a little bit more of that in a moment. And the other big bit of demolition that I've got started on this week, again after having confirmation that there was nothing dangerous, no asbestos, nothing supporting anything in here. I've got the rest of the plasterboard off in here, and I've taken down all of this false ceiling. So there's still a little bit of partition up at the top remaining. And then just lots of insulation material and false ceiling stud work to come out. But this room's starting to look a lot bigger already. Heading on upstairs, it's a very similar story with the asbestos up here. The walls surrounding and protecting this staircase all contain asbestos insulation board. So I'm going to be getting a big quote to get all of that professionally removed. And then, as below, the dividing wall between the 2 bathrooms is asbestos sheet, and the wall blocking between the 2 hallways is asbestos. So there's a fair bit to remove, but at least it's all in the same part of the house. And just to mention while I'm here, this is another bathroom that we removed this week. So this one had a bathtub which is gone, basin, and as I said before, we've left the toilet for now, and there's still a few tiles to be stripped from the wall. Here's another partition wall that I've made a good start at removing. This is an upstairs bedroom and another kitchenette. So this is directly above the first kitchenette I removed, and it's very similar, but a bit easier because there's no false ceiling here. And again, the partition was just built on top of the existing floorboards. Not on top of carpet this time at least, but on top of existing floorboards, so that's not supporting anything. So I've got the go-ahead to remove that and open this room out. Finally, running up to the top floor. We've got another bathroom out up here. And this reveals an interesting selection of different building materials here. So we've got plasterboard on studs, and that's sitting in front of a bit of brick wall here. And lots of these other walls, like the wall that was creating this water tank room, this is just plasterboard and stud work. So that will be on my list of DIY demolition very soon. Another thing we've been doing this week is stripping out all the surface mount copper cable. So this surface mount trunking is now all empty, and we've also started getting a lot of this trunking removed off the walls. I don't know if anyone will be able to make any use of these second hand, but I'll certainly be asking around because I've got a decent collection. Just a quick look at the lawn a couple of weeks on, and it's gradually recovering now. Some of the green is coming back. We're still mowing it just once a week and just leaving the grass clippings down, so it should give it the best possible chance to recover. Just wanted to add a quick thank you to my mum and my stepdad Rob, who have both been putting in a huge amount of work helping me to get this place sorted out. That's all I've got for you today, but thanks for watching, and we'll be back soon.